She looks at me and she just says, cool. And she walks straight to the counter. As we're both waiting, I just look over at the gal and I'm like, so what's your favorite album by Death Cab? And she looks over at me with a glare and she is like, stop talking to me.
I promise you, the only reason she said that is to prop up her own ego.
I'm so puzzled. I thought I was being nice. What did I do?
You don't have a way of finding a spouse or somebody that you can actually be with. You're kind of cooked. I'm just being honest with you, bro.
She probably has a girl in there. Oh my gosh.
When the couple confronted...
Hold on. Adolf? Yo, is this him? Did he really not end himself in a bunker? Is he still alive? All right, hold on, bro. Let me put my sword away. Yeah, listen, bro. Hey, you know how I told y'all in the last video, or I don't know which video it was now. I record too many videos to remember, bro. But look, I was talking to y'all about how everybody should get a jug of water instead of the water bottles because it makes you feel powerful. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing today, bro. Get yourself a sword. To all my guys, bro, get yourself a sword or a katana. It's about the feeling, bro. It really does make you feel powerful. There's something about it. It's like a smell, right? You know how when you smell somebody good or when you smell good, it makes you like the person in front of you? It's I don't know how to describe it, bro. It's like a specific kind of feeling. It makes you feel powerful, as if you're like, it's not as if, but like it really does make you feel powerful. So I'm gonna tell y'all this again, or not again, because I haven't told y'all this beforehand, but to all my guys, get yourself a sword or a katana. Have it in your room. It will make you feel powerful. And it's also aesthetically pleasing, bro. I don't know. It's something about it. Maybe it's because it's in our DNA and we, back in the days, we used to slice each other up with swords and shit. So I don't know. But hey, get yourself a sword. I'm gonna put that to the side. Today we got a crazy video as always. So welcome to the channel. I hope y'all are doing good, taking care of yourselves, man. And today's video is titled "A Man in His 30s Approached a Girl at Starbucks," and this is how it played out. So yeah, I don't know nothing else about this besides that. So let's get into it. If you're new here, sub up if you enjoy the video. Like, that's literally all I ask of you. Like, if you watch it through, bro, and you enjoy it, don't be a robot, man. Sub up and join us. We are on our come up. I appreciate to all of y'all that are here. You're all OGs, and especially my late night squad, bro. Y'all really be up at like 4 or 5 a.m. watching videos. So you guys are true ones. But anyways, let's get into this, man. Let's go.
It is not easy to be a single man in your 30s in America today. I just went to Starbucks to order a vanilla latte with an extra shot, and as I am walking...
Hey, I haven't touched Starbucks since October 2023, and if you know, you know. That shit is ass anyways. My life got exponentially better since I cut all that trash out, bro. McDonald's, Starbucks. I mean, all that shit I really never, ever, kind of never went to, except Starbucks, because Starbucks actually has coffee. I haven't touched none of that shit since October. And if you know, you know, bro. And if you still, for some reason, drink Starbucks, I'm gonna tell you this right now. That shit is ass. They're charging you triple, quadruple what it really costs. And it's ass, right? So stop drinking Starbucks, man. Get yourself coffee at home or get yourself some kind of energy drink. It's cheaper and it's literally better in every single aspect. 10 times better, actually. But anyways.
Today, I just went to Starbucks to order a vanilla latte with an extra shot, and as I am walking up to the door, I happen to notice this beautiful girl walking up to the door as well, and she has a Death Cab for Cutie t-shirt on. That's been my favorite band since I was 14 years old. I am 32 now. That's 18 years of loving this band. So as I take a quick two-step to open the door for her, and I'm like, hey, you have great taste in music. That's been my favorite band since I was 14 years old. And she looks at me and she just says, cool. And she walks straight to the counter, which I recognized I was giving up the first spot in line by opening the door for it. Not a big deal. When she gets to the counter, she orders a vanilla latte with an extra shot. And in my heart, I'm kind of like, that's pretty cool. What a coincidence. So I go up to the cashier when it's my turn and I'm like, I'm actually going to order the same thing that she just ordered. She was like, great, it'll be right out. Now, there is no place to sit in the Starbucks. There's just this coffee-tory area in front of the counter. So as we're both waiting, I just look over at the gal and I'm like, so what's your favorite album by Death Cab? And she looks over at me with a glare and she is like, stop talking to me. I'm not remotely interested. And she says it loud enough for the entirety of the Starbucks to hear, and everybody in the Starbucks looks at me, and at that point, the only sound...
That's why she said it. That is exactly... Look at my boy. Like, I'm not gonna say he's the most handsome man on earth. Obviously not. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that he's Shrek, and he's like super ugly, because he's obviously also nuts. He's a average man, right? Bro looks average. That's pretty much it. Although bro's neck is pretty goddamn skinny and anybody can probably break it if he was to get into a fight. But let's put that to the side. Like, my point is, he looks normal. He did nothing wrong in this interaction so far, right? Everything he told us so far is normal, especially if you live in the West and you want to get to know somebody, and especially if you share a lot of stuff that are similar that you both like. You get what I'm saying? So far he said nothing wrong. The issue in this entire situation is that Huz, I'm gonna tell you this right now, I promise you, the only reason she said that, and especially since she screamed it, or not screamed it, but like she said it loudly enough for everybody to hear, is to prop up her own ego. And it's not just her, it's a lot of these Huz walking around. So if you're not a top tier man that she herself is deeply attracted to, this will happen to you simply because she wants to let everybody know in that Starbucks or in whatever the space is, hey guys, look, this man actually approached me. People are approaching me, but I'm so goddamn just out of his league that I reject him and I don't want him to approach me. It's like they prop up their egos, if you get what I'm trying to say. It's like a true definition of a bit, because you don't need to be loud about it, and you don't need to be a bit about it. You can just tell the man, hey, I'm not interested. Basically what she said, but you don't say it loud, and you try to keep it on the low just because you are not a piece of shit and you don't want to embarrass somebody. It should serve as a compliment to you that any person is trying to get to know you simply because you're there, right? So my point is, this Huz only did it to prop up her ego and to kind of humiliate him. But let's see.
I'm hearing is the chorus of "Hey Ya," and silence is loud. And I gotta be honest, I have never been such a deer in headlights. I had never been so immediately like, what did I do wrong? And everything in me wanted to just, in hurt, be like, honey, I'm gay. You could do worse than me. But I wasn't gonna lie and throw the gay community under the bus just because somebody hurt my feelings and was rude. But I have no idea where I went wrong there. I'm so puzzled. I thought I was being nice. What did I do?
I don't know what to tell you, my boy. This is exactly why you really should not be approaching anybody in public. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I've had girls approach me and say like, yo, I like your hair. They compliment me basically, right? But I never really, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you too much, but I never really played off of it, right? I personally, bro, I'm never really gonna walk up to anybody and get to know them and do this shit, because this is obviously an L in my mind, but obviously I kind of don't need to. Maybe some guys like him need to, and I'm not dissing, bro, but I'm just saying, like, this shit should never be done, especially in 2024, bro, because what's gonna happen to you? You know how 80% of these Huz are. I'm not talking about the self-respecting women, I'm talking about the Huz, bro. They will embarrass you. They will do this to you. And they also might accuse you of harassment, assault. It's not a joke. I mean, just go through my videos. Look at the gym videos where a man is quite literally walking and existing in a gym facility, doing nothing wrong, but he still gets recorded, shamed on the internet, and accused of being either a creep or being a piece of shit. That's the reality we live in, especially in the West. So my point is, don't do this, bro. I don't know what to recommend to you, but I'm gonna recommend you that you don't do this. Because in all seriousness, like, he did nothing wrong and still got destroyed like this. And I know some people might be like, he's ugly, but bro really isn't ugly. He's just an average man. You get what I'm saying? Could work on his physique, but still an average man nonetheless. This is just another striking example of why you should never really approach women, bro. It is what it is. If they don't approach you, and if you don't have a way of finding a spouse or somebody that you can actually be with, you're kind of cooked. I'm just being honest with you, bro, because that's just the day and age we live in, right? It is what it is. Anyways, y'all can let me know what y'all think about that. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to our second video, which is something about road rage, bro.
I am.
God damn. Hammer fist, bro. Look at that. By the way, I don't condone none of this. Y'all know I don't pre-watch my videos, so whatever happens in this, no one was harmed or injured. But look at this goddamn hammer fist, bro. He broke the window. Look.
Oh my god, did you get it? Yes.
Would have had to beat his ass, man.
Keep recording.
Let me know, bro. Would you bite this and drive away, or would you get out like these two and do something about it?
Yeah, roll down the window a little bit. my gosh, she probably has a gun there. Oh my gosh. That's a teenager.
Wow.
What the heck? Oh, that's his fault, dude.
She said that's a teenager. First of all, we don't know if he does look young, but we don't know if bro is a teenager. But what we do know is that he got out of his car and deliberately smashed their window in. And by the way, I don't know if it's gonna be cut for y'all or not, but the bro that got out the car tried to swing on him, but he missed. So in this case, they just took a colossal L because he literally broke your window and drove away, and you didn't do shit about it. You tried to, but you missed. You did nothing about it. So don't sit here and bring up teenager as if that's going to change the fact that little bro is just a little piece of shit. He got out and smashed somebody's window in, man. What? Y'all can let me know what y'all think about that. Yo, one thing when it comes to road rage, I remember vividly at the beginning of the channel, I remember I used to say, I don't understand people that get road rage. I was naive back then, bro. I really do understand it. Listen, if you've been driving for more than a few months, you like quickly understand there is a lot of retards, a lot of retards on the road, bro. A lot. I mean, one of them literally almost killed me. I almost died January 18th. That was supposed to be my death day, bro. I mean, I showed y'all the car. I was supposed to be gone. Obviously, alhamdulillah, I'm here, bro, but that's what dumbass drivers do. They literally can take your life because they're shit at driving. There's really nothing you can do about it. So I do understand road rage. I really do. Because you're not going to sit here and tell me that you wouldn't get upset or rage at somebody if they cut you off and slammed into your car, or if somebody deliberately did that. They got out their car and they smashed your window. Who wouldn't be pissed off? Seriously, who would not be pissed off? Anyways, y'all can let me know what y'all think about that. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to our third video, which is something about, let me see here. It says that this elderly couple got scammed by their own grandson, which led to them selling their house without their knowledge. Wow.
Years ago, when the elderly couple needed a personal loan, their grandson offered to help and in the process convinced them to hand over the deed to this house. That was the beginning of the end.
And I don't know where we're going to put these.
Verna and Hank Kowecki have to pack everything and move. They're being evicted from their home of 56 years in Thousand Oaks.
Anytime you mention my house or my wife, it's rough.
Imagine, bro. Imagine you work your ass off your entire life. You retire and your grandson, not even your son, your grandson does this to you, bro. Wow.
Losing the house is incredibly painful for this couple in their 80s, but it's how they lost the house that hurts the most. They say they were scammed by their own grandson.
People in the neighborhood told me all about it, but I still couldn't believe it. Not from him, I couldn't.
And I don't know how a person can have a behavior like that.
Doug Emerson is one of the neighbors who broke the news to the elderly couple. He noticed that when Hank and Helen were out on Sundays with their grandson, realtors would be showing the house to potential buyers. Emerson did some digging and discovered the grandson the couple loved dearly was selling the house without their knowledge.
I asked him outright when he came by, I said, "Is my house for sale?" He says, "Oh, no, don't worry about it." But it was for sale.
Not only was the house for sale, all the equity was gone.
He took out $360,000. Then he took out another loan for $65,000.
$365,000. How much do y'all think that this house costed, the couple when they bought it back in the day? Listen, I can almost promise you this with certainty that this house was definitely under $100,000. At least it was probably way cheaper than that. It's crazy how expensive life got, man.
$1,000 and took out another loan for $47,400.
When the couple confronted
Hold on, Adolf? Yo, my boy looks similar.
the grandson, they say he left.
I just noticed that. Hold on, let me run back. Look, y'all can't tell me bro doesn't look similar to to the mustache, man, bro. Yo, is this him? Did he really not end himself in a bunker? Is he still alive? I think we just found bro. Hey, listen, y'all can let me know what y'all think about this. Hey, on a serious note though, bro, listen, you could scam your great-great-grandfather or this is their great-grandparents. Yeah, great-grandparents. You can scam them. You can do this to them. You can be their grandson who does this to them. But guess what? Nothing in this world will ever not come around to you. That is truth. I promise you it is. And if you haven't experienced it in life, you will experience it in life. All the bad stuff that you do in life, bro, will come back to bite you one way or the other. You might get time where you think you got away with it. You might get time where you think that what you did is right, blah, blah, blah. It will come back to you either sooner or later. The energy you put out in the world will come back to you. So in this case, this shit will come back to that quote unquote grandson. It will ruin his life. I promise you. Either he's never going to feel peace. Either something's going to happen to whatever it is. Money and a house that you scammed from your own family this kind of way is not good money. It's not pure money, bro. It has a lot of shit attached to it. And I promise you, he will be dealt with by God, by life. You will see what will happen to him, bro. And that's one of the only good things about life is that people that do evil shit, people that do bad stuff will eventually have it come back right to them one way or the other. In this life or the afterlife, bro, I promise you nothing goes and is left unjust like that. Even though we live in a crazy unjust world, bro, that is truth. Anyways, y'all can let me know what y'all think about that. Let's move on to our very last video, which is actually an animal video. Something about a dog chasing a skater. What?
This dog's kind of crazy.
Nah, that's a pit bull. Yo, I seen these things literally kill a girl, and I never posted on the Patreon, bro. But it was like this video of a teenager or like a young lady walking down the street in like some third world country. I can't remember what it really was, the country, but I remember the video vividly, bro. It wasn't just one; it was like 3 or 4 pit bulls, like these little shits. They attacked her. They were like ripping her apart. I'm sorry if this is too graphic, bro, but they were ripping her apart, and people like came and tried to get them off of her, and they could not like get the little shits to stop, like to stop biting her, man. And I think she like got really serious injuries, a bunch of stitches. They messed up her face, all of that. She was like in a very serious condition afterwards. So these little shits are actually very dangerous. I mean, I literally saw, I think we played the video together, bro, where it was a pit bull that bit the goddamn car off. Like he literally bit somebody's car off. Like these things are demons, bro.
Who you wooing at me, fool? Don't growl at me. I gotta watch you, fool. You're gonna bite someone. I don't know whose dog you are. You mother. This fool crazy.
Oh, nah, I would have to kick him, man.
You're gonna bite a child.
Dumbass dog.
Whose dog is this? He yelling at me. Hey, come on. Weirdo.
I think the worst breed of human, right? The absolute worst kind of human beings are the human beings that own dogs, but they don't keep them on a leash and they don't keep them under control. You should be put in jail for doing that. That's my opinion, bro. If you let your dog loose, like the amount of times I had it happen to me, I'm not even like scared of dogs, bro, but I'm on point. Like I'm not going to sit here and have this vicious looking dog run towards me and not be prepared to kick the little shit and fight him, right? But I'm not scared of him. So my point is, I hate people that let their dogs loose and they like, don't worry, he won't bite. He's cute. But that's what you think. That's not what I think. Keep your little dog on a leash, man. Or in this case, big dog. Keep him on a leash and keep him under control. I hate individuals that do that, man. I'm not even exaggerating, and I don't even think I'm being too extreme by saying this. They all need to be put in jail. It needs to stop, bro. If you've ever been to a park and got chased down by I think it happened to me when I was a kid. It was like a big black leopard, or not leopard, bro. They're like a big I forgot the name, Doberman or whatever the dog's name is. Like, you know those big hunter dogs, bro? The tall ones. I'm talking about the ones with like long legs. I got chased as like a little kid by one of those, man. And the owner was just sitting there watching me get chased and laughing. There's nothing funny about that at all. And if you do that, you're a piece of shit and you need to go to jail, man. Seriously. Anyways, y'all can let me know what y'all think about this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Decent video to end off on. It was pretty funny. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. Take care of yourselves. Drink a lot of water, and I will see y'all in the next one, man. Peace out.